to me, it was always the left side.
Okay.
I don't know why that is. Maybe because of the way that original crew, like Huff and those guys, skated it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The way they skated and their ability to do tricks. I remember it had to be like Huff or someone, and I didn't see him do a trick. I just saw him drop in, like not even, he didn't really like do a big ollie or whatever, he just like went off the top, and I think we were catching the end of their session or something, you know what I mean? And then we immediately like knew, oh, it's possible, let's go skate it.
Yeah, the first time I saw the Courthouse was in the 411 video magazine Zoo York industry section, and Frank Natiello ollies into it. And then the first time I went and filmed something there, I believe it was Danny SUPA in his silver swishy shorts, and he like straight nollied into it. I mean, the 411 video magazine that had the Zoo York industry section, I believe it came out in 1995, I want to say, maybe 94 even. Yeah, it was one of the single-digit 411s.
Seeing like Rodney Torres, Spencer Fujimoto, like that at that time, like that's probably who I saw do the first trick there was Spencer Fujimoto. I think he was trying a frontside pop shove it. Does that exist in footage?
Josh Kalis, where he ollies over the flat bar and ollies into it, and he did the backside tail slide. You'll see like after he rolls away, there's a street there. And I never realized that like a street cut through diagonally. Now it's just like sidewalks with benches now. He did do something on the other side, and I got the cover of Skateboarder Mag. There was a lot of people ripping New York City that wasn't documented back in the day. You know, people were just skating. There might have been a still photo of something. But I remember Billy Rohan drove all the way up to New York City from Gainesville, Florida with a teenage Nolan Lee in his car. And he got out of his SUV that he just drove up from Florida and straight like nollie hard flipped into it. Yeah, my favorite trick that I just remembered is Zared Bassett's switchback 5-0 across the whole ledge. Yeah, it was in his X Games Real Street part, and that was a rad session. It was Zared and Brandon Westgate both filming for the X Games Real Street contest and taking turns, and they both got bangers on it, like all within like 10 minutes of each other. So like to see both of those guys skate at the same time was intense. But I think my favorite shit on it now is TJ. Yeah, TYSHAWN Jones is like annihilation of that spot. Since he was like this tall to who knows what he's doing now. Like I'm hoping he might have another banger in the new Supreme video, but I doubt it. I don't think people have been skating that spot in a little while. Yeah, but he could probably find a way to skate it some other way. Like he could probably skate like the top ledge. Like that kid's got so much pop.
But I remember some guy frontside 360'd into it, and I saw that and I was like, are you kidding? But he did it so easy, like so easy, landed so perfect. And it was kind of like, all right, I'm done. Yeah, so this has always been kind of like a central point, so close to the banks. You'd always see people skating around here. And back in the day, you know, you could skate the Courthouse pretty much. I don't even remember, like, I remember, you know, it never had those, you know, the police barriers all around it. Kind of after 9/11, that changed everything, with everything being locked down. It's gone through so many iterations of when it was a spot to skate. You know what I mean? It was like that original time. Then it was locked down for a while. Then there was a guy in the booth, but they let you skate. It was weird, and this is before there were any barriers and stuff. So it's kind of come back. It's kind of like when someone can step up and do something new or something different, and then it gets exposure, it kind of comes back.